And we just left on Sanders Street Cemetery, and right here we are in front of the junction of the Cowell, and then we're leaving from here straight to cemetery, and then we're going to be riding the keke right here, and this is one of the best transportation in Liberia now, which is keke. So we're going to get into the keke. Okay, this is Aston TV. Right here, we are here in Cowell. This is Cowell Cemetery. If you look at the cemetery, it looks unique. And then you see all the graves are standing up. And if you compare with what on Sanders Street, like, that's so much disaster. So right now, we're going to view all the graves here, and we're going to tell you more about it. And then we're going to talk to one or two persons, and before we start the show. Brother, what be your name?
Minister Abel Lavincho, commonly as LRB Troopers.
Yeah, we have to talk to LRB Troopers, and they talk to a little bit about how the cemetery in Cowell here look like compared to Sanders Street. My brother, welcome to Absent TV. Can you tell us a little bit about the Cowell Cemetery?
Cowell Cemetery is cooperative. Everything that is smoothly moving up is let's say 90% better than the Center Street Cemetery. Everyone here is cool and calm. No one is checking anybody phone. No one is choking anybody. Everything here is going on cooperatively, and we are doing our own thing, do our work, and then vacate the area.
Have you ever been to Sanders Street Cemetery lately?
Yeah, I've been Sanders Street Cemetery, but I think information reaching us, we are informed that the cemetery has been closed, but before then, I've been at the cemetery. There are so many fantastic acts that used to go on there. I was present at the time. People used to go to do decoration. I was present, someone, about 2-3 persons. It was rushed to the hospital in a critical condition. So it's very more pathetic. But as compared to this one I'm seeing, everything is smoothly moving. It's okay.
We went there just for a few minutes. We saw that there's a lot of grave boxed up over there, and we do not know why they are boxing the grave. But do you have any idea to that?
Oh, no, I can't really speak on that. But the problem here is that we lacking of maximum protection. Government think that area to keep up the place secured, but it seems to be like the fencing of the area have given more room to criminals to do the clandestine act, because if they are there doing the clandestine act, trust me, no one will be able to see them. So for that reason, they have been exposed to danger. So the call for the Cowell cemetery is much better as compared to the Center Street. Because you in the Cowell cemetery, you find grave boss. People are living in the graveyard. People are there taking drugs, taking all type of narcotics, substance. For here, it was funny. I'm not saying it's not here, but it's not as compared to what we have in Center Street.
All right, my brother, we're very much thankful for talking to you to make all the understand and give all the differences between the Sanders Street graveyard and the Cowell graveyard. So we want to say thank you very much for your input of this TV. And we'll take it very seriously. We're going to put it up there and we're going to let the people know outside world that this is what's going on here. So we want to say thank you. You say, what was the name again?
Mela Bichu Priest, and thank you to everyone else talking to you. One thing before you leave, I want to recommend to the government that they should do much better as relates to the Center Street Cemetery, because as we look at it, it's like a national cemetery. It's a national cemetery, so government to do much better. If the area is to be fenced, you need to fence the area and then keep it locked and have security be placed there that people spend thousands of dollars to build a tomb, a vault, and what have you, so that it can be damaged by criminals.
All right, thank you very much, Abby. So,
thank you.
This is Stanley Tikuna from Abstam TV, and cameraman is Chakanga. We want to say thank you very much for talking to us.
Thank you, and speaking with you too.
This is Abstam TV. We are right here in Cowell Cemetery, and we got a brother here that are going to be talking to us about the cemetery that's comparing to the cemetery in Sanders Street. So, brother, what may be your name?
I'm Alex Clay.
Okay, we are talking to Alex Grace, and you're going to be telling us mostly about what the Cowell cemetery look like and how the cemetery in Center Street look like and what's the difference. So you're welcome, my brother.
Thank you very much. This is Car Cemetery in Cowell, opposite the old police station junction. This cemetery, as compared to that of the Center Street Cemetery, is quite different. This is a very new cemetery, if I may say. And the Center Street Cemetery is a veteran cemetery, if I may say, because that cemetery gave birth to almost all of the cemetery in Monrovia and its environs. And the management procedure in the Center Street Cemetery is quite different from this. At least we can see a bit of maintenance in this Cars Cemetery and that of the New Georgia Cemetery, because this is where I came from before the Cars Cemetery. And I also plan to go to the Center Street Cemetery because I have someone there. But equally so, this cemetery has a lot of procedure, not barracky per se, but when it comes to maintenance of controlling people's graves, we can't experience nothing like busting of graves. We can't experience nothing of harassment, alcoholic beverages floating around between graves as compared to other cemetery from my own experience. So I think this cemetery maybe, as I said earlier, from its origin, like being a new cemetery, that's the reason why it is taking this strength. But we pray to see maybe in the near future it might continue on this path. But it all depends. Maybe it might take the strength of the other cemetery, but it is a new cemetery, so we can see the other things that happen in the old cemetery happening in this new cemetery because this is a new cemetery.
Yeah, as you talk about security and then the maintenance of the cemetery, so what do you think will be the best for the cemetery in Center Street?
The cemetery in Center Street need to be robust when it comes to maintenance and security, because even before decoration, when you go to the cemetery in Center Street, you see graves are bust. People, coffins are brought out, and their remains, you can see the bones, you can see their clothes. I mean, a lot of stuff you can see. So these are things that should not be carried out by people who claim to be member and loved one of their fallen heroes. So we should not be able to at least carry out these things so that our people who are lying, wishing to rest till the Lord comes, be regretting why they should be there, because our brothers who are called, like our president said, disadvantaged youth, should not be the one spearheading those things, because it can be a time. For my profession, I may not tell you now, I'm a legal personnel. When I went there, I saw some other guys trying to bust cemetery to have a rest. That shouldn't be. But here in the cemetery, you are not seeing it. Yeah.
So you want to tell me the reason busting the cemetery is just to go lie inside and rest, or?
To be specific, in Center Street, Kongota, Tupo Road, and other cemetery, these are primary reasons to go and have a rest after taking in their narcotics. And when you go to Center Street, Tupo Road, and the other cemetery, before they cast, those veteran cemeteries, these are reasons why people bust the cemetery to have an open where they will consider themselves to take in their substance to satisfy their desire.
All right, as you heard, our brother just told us exactly the reason why they are busting the graves in the cemetery, just to take a rest and to take their drugs. So we want to say thank you very much, at least for making all to understand that that's some of the reasons they are doing it. So thank you, brother. And this is Asan TV and cameraman Isha Kanga. We want to say thank you very much for talking to us.
Thank you very much. Once more, I'm Alex Clay. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Alex Clay.